ready.
Now you may be wondering, this is a clone corner, what the hell am I looking at? These are Gundam Converge figures, specifically of the Giradoga and Sharzaku 2, my two favorite mobile suits. Mobile Suit Gundam is an awesome franchise from Japan about giant robots piloted by humans. It's cool and I like them. But anyways, I'm showing these off beforehand because today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Converge. I didn't really know about the Star Wars Converge stuff until I got sent these in the P.O. box. And I looked at them, I'm like, hey, these are kind of like Gundam Converge, but they're Star Wars. And then I see they're literally called Star Wars Converge. So we'll compare those later on. Here we have Jango Fett and a Clone Trooper. I've already opened them up. I opened them in the P.O. Box video, actually. And you can see they've got kind of the Rebel style artwork. They're from 2015, probably pre-Force Awakens. You can see there's also Darth Maul and C-3PO you could get, so that's cool. But today we just have the Clone Trooper and Jango Fett. I was worried that their heights might have been different. I was kind of going to be a little questionable there. But yeah, I figured we would show these off in this video. But not only just show them off, we're going to build them. Because these things actually require a little bit of assembly. So let's do Jango first, because it's Jango freaking Fett. So I don't know if there's a way to tear this. I'll probably just have to cut it. I still have my hobby knife here. The knife that has built many a Gundam model. Let's just slice it open. I just did something like this in another video. It was really recent. I literally can't remember. Or maybe it was an older thing. I don't remember. I feel like I've already I've done one of these just recently that's packaged like this. But it's my mind is just going, okay? My mind is going away. My mind has left the chat. But anyways, let's take all the pieces out. This is how the Gundam Converge things are packed as well. So that's pretty cool. Got the antenna too. Then let's build them up. You probably didn't see all those pieces fall out, but that's okay. So here we have this base here. It's clear, and it just has all the Lucasfilm stuff on it. It's kind of funny though, they do these with a lot of Converge stuff, but the Converge ones I have these black bases. So I'm going to see if they're actually compatible. No, they're not going to be. They don't have any holes. So those just kind of goes on the back of the legs like that. Not the biggest fan of that kind of base. I actually prefer the big black bases. Just makes them look like nicer little desk pieces. But anyways, let's get the arms in. These things usually don't have any articulation whatsoever. So it's just kind of how they are. But yeah, there's the arms. Now let's get the antenna in. Unfortunately, it does not rotate. I wish it rotated. There we go. There's the Jango Fett. He's got his backpack, which really isn't painted at all. It's actually his Camino jetpack, so it should have a lot more color on it, but that's okay. I don't think there's any articulation here whatsoever. Oh, his arm popped off. So yeah, I guess his arm turns. I guess. Or not. It seems like how it goes in, it has a peg, right? It can kind of go up, but at the same time, I don't really think it's supposed to. So there we go. I think he was out of frame for a while. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let's take a closer look at him. He's pretty cool. Really love his detail. I'm so happy I got these. Oh my gosh. Man, I love Jango. Especially after The Mandalorian, I'm totally, into the armor design. And Jango's always been my favorite Mandalorian armored character. Because apparently he's not technically a Mandalorian anymore. I don't freaking care. He's a Mandalorian to me. Anyways, there's a comparison with the Gundam Converge. You can definitely see the stylistic difference. This one's way more super deformed than Gundam Converge, which is funny. They're kind of in a similar stance, where the Converge stuff is kind of doing that. But you know what? It's cool. I think I prefer the Gundam Converge, just because I like the black bases more. And I just kind of like mobile suits a lot. But hey, that's really cool. I really love that. Thank you so much. I'm thanking the person who sent it to me. So there's the Jango. Then you're left with all the little stuff. Now here's the clone. The clone doesn't have as much to put together. Oh, look at his base. That's different. It's actually different from Jango's. The clone, we just have to put the gun and the base on. He's pretty much assembled beyond that. Because this is just a basic white Phase 1 clone. Man, don't you just love the basic Phase 1? I prefer the Phase 2, personally. But I'll always have a soft spot for the Phase 1, because I've been a fan of clones since before Phase 2 even existed. So I just remember getting toys of the Phase 1, and I'm just like, oh, look at that nice old helmet. Anyways, let's get his gun out. It's kind of funny how there's just a piece of cardboard in there. What's the point of that? And then this guy, does he have an arm? Yeah, he does have an arm rotation. Does he? Ooh, I don't know if that's going to break or not. But yeah, let's just get that arm up. So you can do that with the arm. Then his, I guess, does it go like, I feel like it'll go this way. Basically just goes between his legs. Or does it? No, I don't think it goes that way. I think it goes this way, and it just gives you this big old clear block in between his legs. See, I don't like how the base is above the feet. It looks like he's, I mean, it kind of looks like he's standing in water, which is fine, but yeah, let's look at him. So he looks stunning. He's got a little bit of paint blemish at the bottom there, but still, look at that. That is a Phase 1, man. Actually looks way less stylized than Jango. Jango over here looks like he's coming from Star Wars Detours! Yeah! Sorry, I had to remind you of that. But, yeah, look at that. I think I prefer the clone. I love how shiny this clone is. I feel like he was fully painted. He's missing some black. You can see he doesn't have it on the elbows, and he doesn't have it on the knees or the neck. But you know what? It's okay. Does he have the red dot? He does! Look, he has the red dot, too. Isn't that cool? Wow, they didn't even forget that. I don't know the purpose of that red dot. Is it? I don't know the stylistic design. I don't know why it's there, but I don't mind it. Yeah, there we go. There's Jango and one of his clones. That's sweet, man. There we go. Short little clone corner, but hey, there's that. Let's compare the Converge clone with the Converge mobile suit. How about the Gyaradoga this time? Look at that. So yeah, you can see, and it's funny though, the Converge, especially this Gyaradoga, is actually even stylized beyond that. They actually redesigned it a bit. You can see the shield is way more angular than the normal Gyaradoga. And the head, too, has a lot of different angles and things going on. But still, you know, it's kind of cool. I don't think all Converge is stylized. Like, this is just straight up Gundam The Origin Char. But, hey, I mean, this is kind of a different stylization, but still kind of the same thing at the end of the day. And I'm okay with that. So there we go. Star Wars Converge, Jango Fett, and Clone Trooper. Thank you so much, man. I need to see if there's more of these, specifically clone-related. I really like these. And hey, if you liked this video, smash like down there. Just smash like. Let me know, did you like this video? Okay. Subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. Down in the description below, social media links, post office box, which is how I got this. And, oh my gosh, what else was it? The, frequently asked questions. Check those out down below. They're pretty cool. They're pretty epic. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna log off. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. Force be with you, blah, blah, blah. I've got another video to film from this post office box, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if it's gonna come out before or after, but yeah, I gotta film that next. See ya!